Y'all, I'm trying to make this video and it keeps stopping. It's pissing me off. I've had a long day at work. I just want to make this video. Okay, so hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope it's well. Yes. Anyway, so I wanted to make a video about my makeup and about something new that I'm trying. And this is really for whomever wants to, get into it. However, I primarily wanted to put something up for my darker skinned sisters, my sun-kissed skinned sisters, simply because a lot of times we don't find things that are in our color that makes us look amazing. And so I wanted to share something. And it's really not anything new. It's something that's been around for a while. However, a lot of people are usually apprehensive about trying new things. And I'm telling you guys, go get it. Go and get it. Okay, so I have been living in Texas for the last 6 months, and I moved down from New Jersey. Now, right now it's mid-June, and it's hot. And when I say it's hot, it is hot, okay? Since I've been here, even back in November, December, there were many days where I would put on my makeup and my face would feel like it was just melting. Where my makeup would just feel like it was just sliding down. And I don't know about you, but I don't like that. I think it looks gross. I think it looks disgusting. Like, ew, go wash your face. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, why you walking around looking like that? Like, ew. So I was like, oh, well, what can I do to help this situation? Not to mention the fact that the makeup that I was using, because of I had been using it for a good while in New Jersey. But when I got to Texas, I began to get heat bumps. And I mean, it was a lot of them. Like, my nose was covered, where my glasses sit on my nose. My forehead in this area was just so bumpy. It's like my cheeks were just bumpy. It was just ridiculous. I looked ugly and gross, and I was like, ugh. So I decided to go do a little bit of research and try and find something that would both complement my skin in its health, but that also would actually match my tone, my skin tone, and make me look like I'm not wearing 6 pounds of makeup. Because contrary to what people think, all black girls don't want no full face coverage. Like, we don't all want quote unquote eyebrows on fleek. We want nice eyebrows, but we don't need that like super arch with the halo. I don't gotta do all that. Just give me a nice coverage, medium to full maybe, and something that's breathable, something that's healthy, something that's not going to make me pissed off and feel like I can't wait to wash my face when I get home. Okay, so before I get into what is new, let me talk about what is old. So my routine before in New Jersey, it worked perfectly, and I've been doing the same routine for like 3 years. Yeah, for like 3 years. um One day I went to Walmart and I found a BB cream that I liked. It was the Maybelline BB cream. And I was like, oh, this is so amazing. But then I realized that I always looked ashy in pictures. So I was like, okay, well, that it's time out for that. I don't like heavy foundations because I feel like my skin needs to breathe. So I decided to try something different. So I was like, well, I'll start. I didn't used to wear primer. I started wearing primer, and I used the New York Color Smooth Skin Perfecting Primer. This is cheapy. It's like $4.99, and it did give me a shimmery tint to my face. However, I don't think that it primed too well. It ran all the time. But anyway, so I changed my BB cream, and I wanted to go to a company that I thought would be more darker skin complexion friendly. So I got the Black Radiance BB cream. Okay, and these two are in the color Brown Sugar and Honey Amber. Now the reason why I got two is because neither one of them fit me perfectly. Obviously I knew that the which one is it? The Honey Amber wasn't going to fit me perfectly because this one is too light for me. But then this one, the Brown Sugar, the one I originally bought, is too dark. So what I do is I take a small little pea size or half a pea size of each, mix it together, and that brings out a really nice complexion. Once I'm finished with that, I would actually go over it in my Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, and this is in the color 5D. And I love this stuff. Like, I love this stuff. I love this stuff. I've had it for like a year probably, and I'm not even halfway done. So, no, lies. I've had it for like maybe 6-7 months. So this, nope, that's another lie. It's been a year. Anyway. So, you know, this would actually get rid of the shine that the BB creams created. In New Jersey, it was a fine combo. It was great. The only thing that I would have changed was my primer. And then I would just throw some blush on, do my eyebrows, do my lashes, throw some lips on, and I was good. Got down here, I started breaking out. My face was just, you could tell that the makeup was just clogging my pores. It was just doing so many bad things to me that I could not continue to wear it. So what I did was I did a little research, and I found another product or another line that I wanted to try out. I said, well, instead of doing creams or foundations or anything, because I don't like foundation, they cover too much, and a lot of times it makes people look like pasty doll babies, and I don't want to look like that. I want something that's like medium coverage, that's going to make me look like me, you know. So what I did was I went and got me a Bare Minerals set. Little Bare, it says Bare Minerals, that's why I did it. But I went and got me a little Bare Minerals set, and when I tell you that I love this set, I love this set. I think it is so amazing. This is the Get Started Complexion Kit, and you know, it was about 40 bucks. They have it on sale right now, and I think that every deep, dark-skinned lady should go and get one of these. I don't care if you're white or fair skin, you should go and get one of these, because this makeup is actually very good for your skin, as well as being very nice for coverage and things like that. But I'll tell you what I do like, and I'll tell you what I don't like. So let's get into what I do like. So the Get Started Complexion Kit is a 7-piece kit for $39. And the things that come inside are these guys here. And they don't come like this. They come with a little plastic thingy, and I wasn't going to do this video because I like threw everything away, but whatever. So they come in like a plastic thing, and they're all neatly packed in here. And with the kit, you get this black case, you get the Flawless Face Powder Brush, you get the Prime Time Foundation Primer, and it's like a little tiny thing. It's 15 milliliters or 0.5 full ounces. And then you get the Bare Minerals Original. This is original powder foundation, and this is in the color Warm Deep. Okay, and then you get a matte foundation, same color that, you know, the basically the entire set is one color. So you get a matte foundation from Bare Minerals, then you get a mineral veil, and you receive a all over face warmth, which is kind of like your contour. Okay, so the things I like about this situation. I love the foundation. Oh my God. I thought that I was in love when I found that deluxe finishing powder by Black Opal. Honey, it's nothing like Bare Minerals, baby. This set is ridiculously good. Like, my skin has cleared up significantly from the heat bumps and from just feeling like so nasty when I go outside. My skin feels great. I can go outside and be drunk as a skunk, okay, sweating. It could be 106 degrees. My face is not going to feel cakey and sticky and melty. It's not going to feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Not claustrophobic, but like it's not going to feel like it's encased in a plastic wrap. You know, and that's how I used to feel when I had the other stuff on. I don't do highlighting, like I said. I don't do contouring, okay? What I do is, every morning I get up, I wash my face with my Cetaphil, okay, daily face wash, and then I go ahead and moisturize with my little acne cream. Ain't gonna tell y'all what that is, but, okay, it's the Terminator 10, it's the little spot treatment, that's it. But I only do spots. And after I'm finished with that, I'll go ahead and I'll put the primer on. I'll let that sit on for a couple minutes, you know, just to soak in, and then I'll go in and I'll buff in actually I'll buff in either one. Some days I use the original color in Warm Deep, the original powder, and then some days I use the matte powder. I do like the matte powder better. However, I think that they work the same. Like, so I buff in one side, and then I buff a second, you know, go around, and I buff the second side, and I buff a second, go around. And when I tell you that after that I feel great, I feel like it covers exactly what I want it to cover. I feel like, you know, I do have hyperpigmentation, and you can see it kind of right now around this area. You can see it because it's like 4 o'clock, and I've been wearing this makeup since 5:30 a.m. But this is what I look like. It's 4 o'clock, and I've had this face on, this entire face on, since 5:30 a.m. That's like 11 hours. It's like 4:24 right now. That's 11 hours. And like, I've touched my face. Like, and this was never possible with the other stuff, because it would just sit on top of my skin and it would literally just melt. And it wasn't like I put a lot of them. I never put a lot on. It's just, the stuff is just, it's not as a good quality. So when I go ahead, I'm going to show you guys what I do. And like I said, this is not a tutorial. I'm just showing y'all how much I use. And I hope y'all can see that, because it's really, really hard to see it since there's all that in the background. But those little flakes, that little bit of stuff right up in there, that is what I use for half of the face. Like my, you know, I'll swirl, tap, and I'll buff it in. And then I'll do that again, and I'll buff that in. And then I'll do the 2 shades on my other side. And I also do my neck. And then I go over it. I do, however, go over it one time with my Deluxe Finishing Powder, simply because this is great for oil control. This is oil control formula. But basically, that's all I do. And look at how, like, you can't even tell that I'm really, really, really wearing makeup. You know, my face, I feel like now with the Bare Minerals, my face looks like I just have, you know, like, you can still see scars, I will say, because, excuse me, if you can see on my nose, I had a pimple and I was being a bad girl and I popped it, and you can still see that. However, it's not as prominent as it would be if I had washed my face. I look like I'm all one color. Like, I'm looking in this and I'm just like, wow, I love it. I love this product. My heat bumps are not here anymore. I'm sitting in this house, there's no air on, all the windows are closed, all the doors are closed, and right about now I would have been sweating and looking crazy. Also, I noticed that my brows stay on longer on top of this foundation. That is amazing. Dark Sisters. And like I said, I have it in the color Warm Deep. Dark Sisters. Go get you some Bare Minerals. It's 40 bucks, yes, but it's a steal, honestly, for what you're getting. However, the one thing I don't like is this stupid brush. This thing has so much fallout, like, it sheds more than my kitty cat. This is ridiculous. And not that kitty cat, y'all nasty. But this is ridiculous. Like, this brush is so stupid. So what I did was, when I purchased that, I went and purchased a set of IT Cosmetic brushes. Ooh, that was my crown brush. Move it, Clever. That's my kitty down there. But I went and purchased a set of good brushes, and these are IT Cosmetics. They're only like 50 bucks for a set, depending on what set you buy. I think it's between 35 and 60. You can get a bunch of different sets, but you know, this one comes with 6 brushes, and I basically threw away the other brushes that I had, and I just used that. So yeah, that's that. Now in the wintertime in Texas, the sun is still blazing. In the wintertime in Texas, it just rains a lot. So I think I'm going to be probably the same color for a very long time. So I don't think that I will need to change it. However, I know that others who are in different parts of the world, you know, maybe you're darker in the summertime and lighter in the wintertime, that you'd have to handle that on your own. I don't know what to tell you. However, I do recommend Bare Minerals. And I will tell anybody, I put my money on it, you will love it. It's not a gimmick. I thought it was. I saw the infomercials. I'm like, hell no, I ain't buying that. Girl, I ain't spending no $60 on that little bitty stuff. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. You would be like, where have you been all my life? Oh my God. Like the first day I wore it, I was like, what the hell is this? I look so pasty. But then I was like, the second time, because I put too much on, and then the second time I warmed it into my skin, and I was like, oh, baby, look at my face. I am beat. I'm beat, and I don't even have on a full face. get into that, honey. Get you some Bare Minerals. It is $40. I'm pretty sure if you got a job, you can get it. Because I barely had a job and I got it. Guys, I look so cute. This hair ain't cute, but I look cute with my makeup. Even with my puff on in church, I was like, praise the Lord, because I was feeling it with my little Bare Minerals. Praise the Lord. Prior to this. So that's all I have to say about this. I just wanted to, basically come and share some info. I learned something really, really great. Nobody told me. They don't really promote that in Ulta or the beauty supply stores or makeup stores, because I think that that's a lower brand than like MAC, Smashbox and all that. But that is a good brand. Go out and get you some. Even if you just try one foundation, go out and get you some. That's it, guys. I hope you have a great day. Pray my strength in the Lord because I'm tired. Bye.